If you notice how beautiful their fur looks in the sunlight, that's because since they do live in the rainforest, they get rained on every single day. Their body produces an oil that comes through fur, and that helps the water to beat up or right off of them, and are able to stay just a little bit more.
Was that rainforest? Are you looking at the rainforest? Yeah.
So we're going to leave the rainforest and begin climbing up into the mountains just below the permanent snow line, where we're going to try to spot some little goats called Nubian ibex. Now these ibex are extremely good climbers. They're actually concave shaped, and that allows
You see
them
it?
to kind of section on those great big flat rocks.
So, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the horns. You see it, Mama? You see it? Say bye. And weigh a whopping 20 pounds apiece. 40 pounds of extra weight would give us quite the headache, but it actually helps the ibex to be a better climber. He uses it like a counterbalance going up and down the steep mountain face. Now, female ibex have short, straight horns that they'll use to protect their babies. But ibex babies are also good climbers. At the age of only 3 hours old, they are up and running around with the rest of their herd. So we're going to head down from the mountains and into the woodlands. The woodlands of Africa cover 40% of the continent and are home to lots of different animals, including termites. Now, the termites in Africa are a little bit different than the ones here in North America. They actually build mounds like these 3 columns in front of the train. They build them out of their own stitches and a little bit of dirt. They're as hard as concrete, and some larger animals like elephants and zebras can be seen rubbing their bodies on and using them like a great big scratching post. Now, speaking of zebras, we come around this bend up here. We have a couple of grevy zebra hanging out. Where are you going? You want to sit down here?
There are actually 3 different types of zebra. Grevy zebra are the largest and also most endangered type. They do live in the woods in very small herds of just about 10 animals, and while they're hanging out in those herds, their stripes are going to help them blend together, and that makes it very confusing for predators because they can
zebra.
one
See the zebra?
Zebra?
Look. You see it?
Zebra, see it?
Hi, zebra.
Each zebra stripes are also as
Wow, look at the stripes.
our own fingerprints.
You see the stripes on the
Our
zebra?
baby zebra is first born. They spend the first few minutes of their life trying to memorize their mother's stripes. That way they can always pick her out of the herd.
Zebra.
Now watch your hands and cameras as we move along this white rocky lip. See if you can spot our monorail mascot Lizzie hanging out. She likes to come out at the same time every afternoon to try to catch a few sun rays.
Ooh, rainforest, Mama.
Now, after you pass that waterfall and big wall of rocks, you're going to come to a habitat that has some black bars on the front of it. Those 2 little cats
Waterfall?
are called carrot cow. Now, carrot cow is a Turkish word which means to like here, so you can see exactly how those cats got their name. And I know they don't look much bigger than a house cat. In fact, they look very cute and cuddly, but don't let that fool you. Carrot cows are actually very delicious creatures. They can take down prey about 3 times their own weight, but they're also excellent bird hunters. They will sneak up on flock of birds hanging out on the ground, scare all of those birds into flying up into the air at once. Then carrot cow can jump about 8 feet straight up, spread their arms out as wide as they can, and they've been seen grabbing 4 or 5 birds all at one time just from flying overhead. Now, animals like those carrot cows are called carnivores because they only eat meat. Plant eaters are
stay with me. No.
We have a couple of customers right up close to the comes down to the river.
You see it?
Waterfall.
Huh? Yeah, they water. Look. You see it? Wow. Look at that.
Now all of these animals live along and depend on the Nile River. The Nile River is the longest river in Africa, and that's kind of like the lifeblood or the lifeline of the continent. It's very freshwater and food to both animals and people alike throughout the continent.
No.
Now as we get close to the waterfall,
More waterfall.
sit back and enjoy the view and try not to get wet. It's pretty bad over there, so I will see you guys on the other side.
Going to the waterfall. Ready? Here we go.
You like it?
Now that we're all on this side of the waterfall, you
like it?
It's called a Stanley blue drink. They are the national bird of South Africa. And there's a few native mallards down there, but the rest of those ducks are all white-faced whistling ducks. And that tall black and white one hanging out all the way to the right is a European stork. Now you may be wondering why there are European storks here on the African safari. And that's because they actually live in Africa for 9 months out of the year. In the spring, they build a nest, lay their eggs, and once those chicks hatch, they migrate to Europe for a few months. And that's the reason we use the legend of storks.
Here, to say right here.
That all of these animals here do live along and depend on the Nile River. It's time for us to dry out, warm up, and head to the desert.
Train.
You like the train? You like it? A safari train.
Fire train.
Safari.
Fiery?
Safari, Say hi to Daddy. Look, say hi, Daddy. Hi, Mimi.
Northern Africa.
Hi, Mimi.
Rains less than 10 and
Hi, Daddy.
so the animals that live there have a few special adaptations to make life not quite so hard for them. Animals like these addax here are white in color, and that lets the sun's rays bounce right off of them so that they can stay just a little bit cooler.
Wow, Baba, look.
But the coolest thing about addax
Look at these
guys, Nathan.
Wow, Baba, look.
taking a drink of water. If the addax needs, they can get all the moisture they need from the different plants they eat.
Look, you see it?
Badass.
You see it?
And what's in that tree?
Animal is right for us.
See, no.
Look at the big rock. You see the big rock?
See
the big rock?
The Kalahari Desert. That's where you can find animals like Gemsbok. Now Gemsbok have those long, straight horns, and they're some of the most aggressive animals in Africa. They've been seen attacking and even winning fights against lions.
Oh man, look at that. Those are big. Look, Papa.
Just to the right of the Gibbs Hawk, we have a few of the largest birds in the world. They are the ostrich. They're also the fastest animals to have 2 legs, and their eyeballs are bigger than their brain.
Look. Look at those. Those are big, Papa. Look. You see it?
See him? You see him, Nathaniel? Look.
Now, as soon as we enter the outdoor scrub, if you look towards the left, you'll see our
Look,
pair
look, they're
of
big.
white-faced
Look.
vultures.
Say bye.
The female's in the back corner, the male's one a little bit closer to it. Now, labbit is a word that means wrinkly, so if you can catch a glimpse of the top of their head, you'll know exactly how they got their name. Now, labbit-faced vultures are some of the most common vultures found throughout Africa, but they also have the longest wingspan of any of the African vultures. It is 8.5 feet across. They also have very strong beaks that allow them to eat much larger animals.
Look, more waterfall. Look. See the waterfall?
If you look back towards the center of the habitat, I do see another labbit-faced vulture hanging out just on the other side of that brush pile.
Oh wow, look
The
at
big bird hanging out next to the water is called a marabou stork. And the birds in the right corner are black crown cranes. Those golden crown and feathers actually help them to camouflage into the grasses while they look for bugs. Now, the big cool dude on the island is actually a greater toad, and its horns can swell up to 5 feet in length. The female kudu is eating from that trough back there. And the big trees
You're gonna drop the glasses. Don't put the glasses over there.
Baobab trees can grow to be over 30 feet in diameter. And a lot of people have to also refer to them as the tree of life.
Orange, honey, orange.
That's because during the rainy season, they collect and store gallons and gallons of water. When the dry season rolls around, all the streams, rivers, and ponds dry up. Both animals and people like them, they can go remove the bark and get some water for themselves.
No, you're gonna fall. Okay, you wanna sit down here?
Now, this is the steepest part of our ride right now, so I need to remind everybody to remain seated. We get ready to head down into the Kimberly Park chimpanzee habitat. I also want everyone to know that you are not going to see any monkey around in here. Mainly that's because chimpanzees are not monkeys. They're actually apes. Now you can tell monkeys and apes apart because all monkeys have a tail and apes do not. Other than humans, chimpanzees are actually the only animals in the world that have a learned culture passed down from generation to generation. Just like every family here on the train has different foods.
I got a bird.
You got bird? The bird Silambito? Look at the waterfall.
They also know when they
Look at the monkeys. Look at the monkeys. You see them? Look, you see them? How many? So many. Look. You see the monkeys? Say bye, monkeys.
Bye, monkey.
Along there in that tree. Chimpanzees stay very close to their moms for about the first 4 years of life. Conan just turned 4 a couple of weeks ago. He enjoys his cuddle time with mom, but is getting more and more independent every single day.
Stand up.
Now we're just a second. You're going to get a close at Africa's largest predator. So keep your eyes peeled as we turn for predator ball. See if you can spot all three male crocodiles.